back to the channel. My name is Hayden, and today I'm here to talk to you about the iPhone SE 2. Now, if you don't know about the iPhone SE 2, Apple announced this just about maybe a little over 2 weeks ago. It is a budget phone with the specs of about an iPhone 11. Now, if you don't know, a long time ago, Apple released the original iPhone SE with the design of an iPhone 5 with about the specs of like an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 6. So, today I'm here to tell you about my thoughts on it. Now, the price starts at $399, which for an iPhone, that's really not that bad, considering most phones start about $699, $799, and go up to about over $1,000. Now, it comes in 3 colors, black, silver, and red, and each of them, no matter which phone you have a black front to them. Apple used to make it so that if you got a silver one, you had a silver front, and if you had a black back, you had a black front. But for the black one, that makes sense. For the silver one, it would have been white. But now, no matter which one you get, the front of it is going to be black. Now, the iPhone SE is an awesome phone because you get a budget phone with high specs. And who can really ask for more? Now, they come in 64 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes. Now, for the basic 64 gigabyte version, without a phone trade-in, it is $16 a month. And with a trade-in of an iPhone that is in good working condition, it is $10 a month. I wish my phone was $10 a month. I have the iPhone XR, and this thing is not $10 a month. I wish it was, but that's an awesome deal. Or somebody can just go right out and pay the $400 if they wish. Now, it has the design of an iPhone 8, but the internal specs of an iPhone 11. Now, what strikes me is you can record video in 4K at 24 frames, 30 frames, or 60 frames a second. Now, that is awesome, especially with a budget phone. You want good quality video with a good phone. Now, Apple had to discontinue the iPhone 8 because it kind of looks the same as an iPhone 8, same design, but different specs. Now, they really didn't need the iPhone 8 in the lineup, but if you notice, the iPhone 8 Plus has a Plus variant. Now, the iPhone SE 2 is supposed to have a Plus variant, but because of the COVID crisis, I believe that it will be delayed until probably next year. It has a 4.7-inch display, which is the same as the iPhone 8, so a little bit smaller than my XR, which is kind of about the sweet spot. It's about the size of an iPhone 7, iPhone 8, which really isn't that bad because it's a good size. It's a good handheld size. It has the A13 Bionic chip, same as the newest iPhones, which is a fast chip, makes your phone fast, and makes everything good. It has Touch ID, so no Face ID. My phone has Face ID. I do not have a home button, which I don't really miss, but the new iPhone SE 2 has a home button. But it's really fast, so I don't really see them adding a Face ID to it. It's not really needed when Touch ID is what they came out with originally, and it is still pretty fast. Now, recently, my brother actually upgraded from his iPhone 6 to the iPhone SE 2. Now, he ended up charging his phone overnight as many days as I could remember, and it started to shit the bed. It went from 60% to 10% in about a minute. Now, if you charge your phone overnight, it kills the cells of the battery, and your battery cells start to get lower and lower, which means your battery starts to go down a lot quicker. So, he was so sick of that thing because at the point it started to not connect to the internet when the internet was literally like 5 feet away. So, an iPhone SE 2 was a giant step for him, and it is a lot better than his previous phone. But my overall thoughts on the iPhone SE 2 is it is awesome. You get a decent battery, a decent camera, 4K recording and videos, that is awesome, but you only get 3 colors. Now, that's the only bad side I see of it. I think they could have added maybe like a gold version because each previous iPhone has come out in at least one gold version since the iPhone 6. So, but it's a budget phone, so are you really going to get a gold version? But otherwise, I think it is an awesome phone. It is great for somebody who wants an Apple iPhone that they just can't afford a newer. The iPhone SE 2 is the sweet spot. So that's all I have to say today because I just want to go over the iPhone SE 2 and some of my thoughts on it. Now, click subscribe if you enjoyed this video because it helps me out a lot, and I am very grateful for everyone. And I am grateful for the likes. So make sure to like this video. My social media is down below if you want to follow me. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.